This is J. Randall Wilkerson, author of the Heart Failure Recovery Plan, Successful Heart Regeneration Using Metabolic Enzymes. This is part 46 of a 58-part video series of the entire book. Please review our introductory video in our channel to obtain background information on the contents of this book. We're next going to go into the subject of alcohol consumption. There are many popular studies that suggest drinking modest amounts of red wine lessens heart disease in the general population. Mainly they refer to improvement to the arteries to prevent arteriosclerosis and heart disease. A glass of red wine does not benefit heart failure recovery. There are many examples of heart failure caused by alcohol consumption. You see, alcohol attacks the heart muscle tissues, breaking it down. People in their 20s or 30s with heart failure can look to alcoholic drinks as the most common cause. It's called alcoholic heart failure. Alcohol is like a toxic poison to the heart muscle tissue. So patients who have heart failure must stop drinking any alcoholic drinks to start to rebuild their heart. Dr. Mark Silver, MD, wrote a book, Success with Heart Failure. In his book, he covers success meaning extending life through medications and dietary changes. He has extreme opinions on seeing the many cases of heart failure caused by alcohol. Learn from his experience. Keep in mind that this book, Successful Heart Regeneration, goes far beyond his book because we are trying to teach you how to regenerate your heart back to normal, back to an indefinite life. A recent report in 2012 provides another reason. Alcohol destroys your heart energy enzyme CoQ10. Your heart grows weaker without CoQ10. Even taking one drink of wine can be like drinking diluted arsenic poison. It won't kill you that night. In fact, you may be fine for several weeks. But the damage to your body builds and builds. And drinking alcohol that destroys your CoQ10 levels destroys the heart energy transfer of ATP. That's what you depend upon for that strength to get the blood flow out and to provide enough nutrition to the heart so that it can regenerate. So treat beer, wine, and whiskey as poison. If someone tells you to party and continues to offer you a drink and pressure you, just tell them plainly, I can't do that anymore. It interferes with my medication, and which is true. So you may think to yourself, cutting out alcohol takes out all the joy of life. You enjoy the flavor, the taste. Well, if you enjoy beer, there are several brands that sell non-alcoholic beers. They do have a 0.5% of alcohol, but that's not enough to even measure as far as in the bloodstream. What if you love fine wines? In the 1980s, my wife and I used to vacation in the California wine country after the awards were announced for the very best wines. We would work our way up and down Sonoma and Napa Valleys, visiting and taste testing the best award-winning wines. While visiting many wineries, we discovered that some sell the same wines in a non-alcoholic version, grape juice, varietal grape juice. What that means is that the special grapes used to make those great wines taste absolutely the same without the alcohol. In fact, even better. And you can order those varietal grape juices by mail without any legal restrictions because they do not contain alcohol. Suppose you just love Cabernet Sauvignon for its flavor. You can buy it as a grape juice. It's terrific. I've actually eaten those grapes in the fields in front of one winery. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Suppose you like Sauvignon Blanc, Riesling, Pinot Blanc, Muscat, Gewürztraminer, Chardonnay, Catawba, Pinot Noir, Zinfandels, Lambrusco, Merlot, Grenache. Any of these fine wines are available as a varietal grape juice, in a wine bottle no less. You may forget why you ever drank wine in the first place, because these juices are nothing like Concord grape juice or Welch's. These are award-winning drinks. They win awards at these Los Angeles County Fair. So in summary, avoiding alcoholic drinks can be hard if you continue to visit the places that formed your habits. Alcoholics find they must never return to bars and stores that trigger their craving. For successful heart failure recovery, you have an immediate need to move forward. Each drink is a step backward because it poisons your muscle, your heart muscle, and that damage does happen. So think of it in a new discovery way. You can turn to the same wines that you love, just without the alcohol. My name is J. Randall Wilkerson. I'm author of the Heart Failure Recovery Plan, Successful Heart Regeneration Using Metabolic Enzymes. This book is available from Amazon in print and Kindle editions, from the Apple iTunes Store in the iBooks edition, and from eBay in the print edition. You can also order it from the publisher, Wilkerson & Hughes, P.O. Box 777, Altoona, Florida, 32702. Just send a check for $24 to cover the book and shipping. Thank you for listening.